Good morning, parents. It's sermon bag time yet again this week. So if you haven't been with us yet, the sermon bag is just intended to provide some secondary activities, something that incorporates either something to do with their hands or something that they can see. Because as we know, when we preach, especially in America, we use a lot of words and we teach auditorially. So this is a way to incorporate some of those other learning styles for our kids. They're called sermon bags because we use them during the adult sermon. So we are really encouraging families to worship and pray and sing and hear the Kingdom Update with us before the children's sermon. And then obviously we want our kids to listen and engage with the children's sermon. And then these bags are for the time in the service after that. So if you come to church, you will walk through the lobby and there'll be two tables with bags that look like this. The top label on every bag is just our ministry logo. But the bottom label is the age of the kiddo that the bag is intended for. So whether you have kids with you or you have some kids at home that you want to take a bag for, you're welcome to do that. So the writing utensil for this age this week is actually also a fidget. So it's got, I don't know if you can see, like it's got little marbles in it and it's a maze. So they can try to work the balls from the top to the bottom of the pen. It is a pen, so that's why it's only for the late elementary ages. We have the normal kind of note-taking sheet that we always include, but Landon is also going to ask the kiddos this week because we're talking about being a family of God and what are our values. And so we're going to talk about family tradition. So this is intended, he'll reference that during the children's sermon. We do have also one of the little fidget snakes. Again, fidgets are not anything magical. They're just intended to provide your kid with something to do physically with their hands, especially if they're more of like a tactile or a movement kind of kiddo, while they actually do listen. There is a scripture tattoo. So I've really enjoyed these because we'll put them on me and my kids, and then we'll try to see if we can like remember scripture memory together. The snack for this age are just little like graham cracker minions. So that's in their bag. And then obviously always there is the object lesson. And so if you are not receiving this as a parent, but even if you're not attending with us in person and you'd like to be added, I have an email list where I send that out every week. Just like a family devotional that you guys can do to continue to kind of reinforce and re-engage the scripture that we're studying as a church this week. So we hope we will see or engage with you over the live stream this week.